Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing this lovely day, evening, morning, night, whatever time zone you may be in? Welcome. I am appreciative of you being here. I thank you. You know what I need to do first and foremost? I need to see if I'm buffering. So let me check. Let me check to see if I'm buffering. Oh, Lord, y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired. I had a good day, though. I will say I did have a deliciously good day. I can't wait to tell you about it, but I need to go on here real quick. Let me see. Here we go. Dang, I'm tired. Hey, sexy too much. What's going on? Hey, pandies. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. What up, Purple? Hi, the guy. How are you? Welcome. Oh, wait, there's an ad right there. But while there's an ad, I'm going to share out the stream. Please, guys, if you can, like, subscribe, share, turn on your lovely notification bells. And if you can, give me a thumbs up or down. You know, here at Be the Difference Clothing and Hello World, we absolutely do not mind if you give a up or down, because free will is something that we were birthed to have a right to do. And so therefore, I want you to express your rights. Yes, tonight is a cool topic. Hey, Tatted, how are you? We're going to be talking about Survivor, not the show. Of course, you know it can't be about the show. Let me see. Join me. Join us. And I really did put the us on there. Everything is good. How are you, Sexy Too Much? I haven't seen you in a long time. How's everything going? Ooh, my forehead is shining. That light is hitting good. Wait, let me look at myself real quick. Okay. What's wrong with me, y'all? Oh gosh. I know y'all gotta be like, what's wrong with this girl? Nothing. I'm just here. How was everyone's day? Hey, Patty D, how are you? Welcome. How is everything with you? Tell me, guys, how was your day? How was work? What did you do? Like, did you have a good lunch? Like, did you eat good? Tatted, how was school? Is it over yet? Are you going to have the opportunity to do homeschooling next year? Like, what's going on, guys? I really want to know. I'm very interested in what's going on in your life. You know what I mean? We always talk, but I always want to know what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, Patty D. I had a really good day. I can't complain. So since we're talking about me, since you guys want to be shy, my day was good. I woke up this morning. I went to work. Hey, Bat girl. Bat girl. Hey, hi Jeanette. How are you? Hey, Bat girl. It's been so long. Bring a mirror out. You know what, Tatted? I missed you and your swift little jokes. How you been, Tatted? Bat girl, where you been? I know we talk on the Telegram, but like, how is everything? I don't really get a chance to like talk. You know what I mean? Because I'm between so many apps. Oh, Bat girl, since you guys are here, as a reminder, next week, Thursday, that is a week from now, we will be celebrating the 500th episode of Hello World. Guys, I went and did the wrong thing because the 11th is next week, right? So I was so excited when I was thinking about stuff. And I was like, wait a second. The dates are all wrong, but it's okay. We can still celebrate the 500th episode of Hello World. Anyway, it's going to happen no matter what, unless I get ran over and killed. But I want you all to be there. Batgirl, I want you to be there. Patty D, I want you to be there. Patty D, I believe you were in another chat when I was inviting all y'all to come through. I really want you guys to be there. Sexy Too Much, you may not have been here when I was talking about it, but I would like for you to be here. I want everybody to be here that's step foot on Hello World's turf. You too, Tatted. You too, Jeanette. I'm okay. I had to take my children to the ER for chest pain, but she is better. Now they got my glasses from my eye place, and I went to Walgreens, then to Kroger for my mom. Oh, wow, you did a lot of stuff today. My day was stressful. My niece graduated middle school, and my cousin graduated high school, and son graduated. Lord, well, at least you didn't have to be present at all these graduations. What up, Phantom? How are you? You too. I've been okay trying to lose weight. Other than that, I'm drinking a ton of ice cold water. Okay, let me tell you, Tatted, if you drink warm water, that's going to help you poop. And that will take out whatever excess garbage is weighing you down. Q and Nene, what's going on? So yeah, y'all, I would like for you guys to be there next Thursday for my 500th episode celebration. It starts at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and we're going to go because I'm going to have the StreamYard up, and I would definitely love for you guys to come up on the StreamYard. You got 2 minutes. You can talk about your business or whatever it is that you're doing. You can say hello, whatever you want to do. You got up to 2 minutes to do that. But I'm going to be on StreamYard, and I will be dropping a link so you guys can come up. Purple's going to be talking about her new lip line. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Julia H. So hey, Jess. I don't know how to pronounce your name. So what up, Jess? So I really want you guys to come through. 500 doesn't come around 2 times. It only does once. So I really want you guys to come through and be there. I know that dates are all wrong. I really would have loved for it to fall exactly on 500. But, that's not how life ended up being. And 11 is a good number anyway. Phantom should know that. You're doing well? Good. What up, Bentley? What's going on? Good to see you. So maybe if I'm in the city going to help Granny move back home. Oh, your Granny's leaving? Now I'm going to have to do my segue. Since we have an audience of more than one Purple. Y'all ready? Let me get into my headspace. Purple rain, purple rain. Again, purple rain, purple rain. I don't know why. I go for. I don't know why, but it falls right in. Purple rain, purple rain. Yes, that's you right there, girl. Purple rain, purple rain. Come on, let's bring it around. Let's bring it around to the top now. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. I said purple rain's in the house. Hey, purple rain's in the house. Back to the top now. Purple rain. Close it out. Purple. High note. Back to medium note. Hey. Close it out softly. Hey, girl. Get you every time. I just had to make sure she wasn't the only one that was going to experience that song of a lifetime, because every time I sing it is always different. For Purple Rain, Purple Love. And she's no longer the other name that she had. Go check out her channel, guys. She's definitely a cool person. She's trying to become a content creator. So definitely do that. Hey, Hustle TV, what's going on? Who blocking the exit? Ain't nobody blocking no exit. You better get them doors out the way. Yes. So, yes, guys. I'm officially going to be 500 episodes in. I guess I could save it for that day, but just to sum it all up, to summarize, it's like I remember when I first started, I never even imagined doing 100 episodes. And it was like, that's a long way off. But man, time flies. Time flies. So utilize every moment that you have to do something that when you look back, you'll be like, wow, you dig? Survivor. Guys, let me ask you a question. How many of us are surviving something? Every hand should be up. We all are surviving something every single moment of the day. Our bodies are built to survive. Our bodies are our first defense mechanism, whether we realize it or not. The common cut that we can get, our bodies defend us, and so we survive from that cut. The skin regrows, regenerates the cells, and the bleeding stops, the swelling goes down, and the skin just covers up. Most of the times nicely, other times it scars, but at the end of the day, you survive that cut. Remember yesterday we were talking about the jagged nails and how they cut up everything and how that's how we kind of treat each other sometimes. Jagged nails, jagged personalities, jagged lifestyle. And then we end up hurting people with that jaggedness. And all we need to do is smooth it out a little bit so that we can be a pleasant aroma to other people. What are we surviving from? Well, I'll tell you, I survive every day from my own driving. Y'all, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or whatever, but I've just become super aggressive in my driving for no reason. And I generally am like, not even in a bad mood, but like, I'm like, Joy, you need to calm down. I'm like, I know, but I just can't. Maybe it's because I'm from up north. I don't know. I don't want to blame it up being on up north. I think it could attribute to being tired. That's what I want to blame it on. But at the end of the day, I know better. So I survive myself every day from my driving. Okay, fine. I'll tell you really what happened. So there was a person in the left lane. Y'all know the left lane is for like moving, keep on moving. Left lane. Speed limit is about 50, 40, 50, who knows, whatever. It's comfortable. Whatever's your comfortable speed, in my opinion, which is sometimes a little elevated. This person was in the left lane. And I just said, listen now, you want to go that speed, that's fine, but you can't be in the left lane doing that because the right lane is naturally for the people who want to go a little slower. So I hate to admit it, but as soon as I had a clear opening, I went zoop and I went zoop just because I wanted to show them that their driving was bad, even though they probably didn't even realize I was cutting them off on purpose just to prove to them that they were driving too slow and being in the left lane, which didn't make any sense because at the end of the day, guess what happened? We all met at the same traffic light and they still passed me. Guess who was a fool? Me. I'm so thankful I survived that experience because it could have been worse. That person could have been just as equally aggressive and said, no, you ain't gonna come up on my bumper, kind of cut me off and then do all that and think you're gonna get away with it. I'm gonna come chase you down and cut you right back off. And who would have said what could have happened after that? Yeah, so I do need to calm down, guys. I do. Because there's no reason to be aggressive. It's not like I was rushing to go anywhere. I guess I just did not want to be in the car. Even though I enjoy being in the car, maybe I was just tired, not prepared. The headspace wasn't there. See, these are the things that happen when maybe you're driving and they consider that under the influence of being tired and such. And your patience is a lot less. So I hope the person in that car didn't realize what I was trying to do because I was like, no excuses, guys. I should know better. But I survived. I survived waking up, being able to brush my teeth, take a bath, a shower, being able to see, surviving other people who may be sick when I'm not. Man, there's a ton of things that we survive from every single day. I don't want anyone to diminish that fact or not even discount the idea that you survive something every day. Some of us are surviving different things. Some of us are surviving beatings. Some of us are surviving illnesses, ailments, whatever the case may be. We are surviving something. And in that survival, If we put humanity first, which I did not do, shame on me, you might see that another person is a little worse off than you and may need your tender, loving care. Hey, Keely! We have a member. We have a member. And it's Keely. Hey. If y'all ever want to know what the membership is all about, look at the join button. Click on it. Watch the video. If you're interested, go ahead and join. I'm upset with you. What happened to your candles? Yeah, you know what? She was moving. And I will talk to her about that. I will see her on IG. I will talk to her about that. No need to be upset though, Hustler. You know I got your back, right? I'll make sure it gets taken care of. Hey, Mama Dale, what's going on, Peaky Dale? What's going on? So, Hustler TV, you will survive your candles. I promise. So yes, I will make sure that gets taken care of. Hey, Candy Girl. Oh, Candy Girl. What's going on? Y'all go check out Hustler TV. If you do not know who Hustler TV is, you know I like to say you got techie people, but he's really dope. So shout outs to him. Hey, Coco, tell him. Y'all, Coco, tell him again. She was monetized on not too long ago. Let's just say maybe Sunday or so. That's what she said. So shout outs to her. She's having her party on Saturday at 6, unless she changed the time. Who messed with Hustler TV? Nobody. It's going to get taken care of. You know I ain't going to leave no man left alone. Not at all. I believe in humanity always first, for sure. You're doing well? Oh, you're talking to Keely. So for people who are surviving ailments of any kind, I salute you. Because up until this very moment of my life, because who knows what happens with the next, I know nothing about pain or suffering in my body. And for those who are going through those things, I definitely do salute you, because in order to be able to function clearly without any ailments is one thing, but then to try to function when you have ailments and pain and still trying to put your best foot forward is not easy. So shout outs to you, and keep on keeping on. Never let anything stop you. As much as it's easy coming out of my mouth, it's still hard to receive, but it's not as easy coming out of my mouth because I don't want to step on anybody's emotions and being insensitive in what I'm saying, because I'm not trying to be. But I'm just wanting to encourage you to please keep on keeping on. I got your back, whether I know you or not. I don't need to know everybody's personal business. It's not for me to know. But I do feel people sometimes. Well, most of the times I do feel people, and I can sense some things. But I just want to highlight that your suffering is not in vain, nor should it be even a reason for you to be suffering or anyone to be suffering. I just wish that everyone could live a nice, healthy life for at least a good 20, 30, 40 years. That's easy. Then we have parents who survive bad kids. It's probably not easy being a parent. I'm not a parent. But I can only imagine how a parent must feel when they may have put their all in their children or their child, and none of them come out to do anything that you would be proud of. So shout outs to the parents who survived that heartbreak. Shout outs to the children who survived their parents who may have abused them. may have abused substances, may have neglected them, not necessarily physically, but emotionally. To me, I think emotional neglect leaves a lot more trauma scars than the physical. I don't know. I've been lucky not to have too many scars, but I say shout outs to you because you're surviving every day, and I don't want you to feel like you're ever alone. Somebody realizes that you may be suffering in silence, and you don't have to. There's hotlines you can call. You can always talk to me. You can talk to somebody that you know. Whatever the case may be, you are not alone and you're not forgotten. As for any child, for any parent who is surviving the most horrific things that can happen in human nature, which is us to ignore each other, to not meet each other's needs. Shout outs to the ones who are surviving loss of income, loss of a job. It's not easy. No one understands or has a clear explanation as to why some of us struggle more than others, or some of us may suffer more than others. But I'd like to think that eventually all of those things will balance out and you'll have a good experience, whether it be for years or not, even if it's just for a moment. Cherish that moment you have. Again, I wish that all of us, including myself, could have a nice balanced life for the remainder of whatever our lives are. Just peace, everything flowing right, minimal arguments, minimal heartbreak, minimal tension. I wish that the survival instances would turn into like, well, I survived doing a good job and now I'm getting and reaping my reward. Hey, Adam. Hey, Jade's all in his house. What's going on? What up, DMV dining? Hey, booby. That's what she liked to say. I just did 2 hours of eBay work this afternoon. I'm hurting eventually. Oh, wow. Started feeling somewhat better. Wow. Shout outs to Adam because I know you have chronic pain and things may not be easy for you now, especially with the virus affecting eBay and being able to source and such. So, who's booby? Oh, DMV Dining always calls people booby in her chat. So, DMV Dining Diva, she calls everybody her booby. Well, not everybody her booby, but she's like, hey, booby. She says it just like that. I always think it's so funny. So, shout outs to you guys. Shout outs to people who are surviving injustices of any kind. So, injustices that none of us may know about, the things that don't get filmed. Shout outs to those who are surviving their own mental capabilities. This mental sometimes can drive your own self crazy. If you don't have a balance, you can literally drive yourself crazy. Some people need medication, some don't. Some just need someone to listen to them. For all of us who do not have a mental illness, shout outs to you. Do you know there are a lot of people who have been not or misdiagnosed without being able to, well, without the mental illness diagnosis? Those who have been diagnosed, like I can only imagine how extremely hard it can be to try to operate in a world where everybody's norm is different from yours and no one understands you. You tweak a little bit, not physically, but your mind is a little tweaked. And it just, the things you say just don't fit in the right type of framework. But yet and still, you're still special and you're still surviving that. Guys, let's see, it's 25 minutes. Dang, I thought I was here for 40. Shout outs to all of the parents who become widowed, all of the parents who become single parents, all of the parents who were in good relationships and then things went left. Shout out to the parent who may have been in an abusive relationship and was able to get out. And now you have to fend for your children, whether young, middle, or old. Because a kid is always going to be your kid no matter what. How old they are, they still going to be your baby. What up, Jill? How are you? That's part of it. I try not to take meds for that, but sometimes you have to. I think often the cure is worse than the disease. Ooh. Hi, Nina. Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. So that's why I say we're all surviving something. None of us is exempt. Not even me. I survive a lot every single day. I survive a lot every single day. I still force myself to put a smile on. And majority of the times it's not forced. But there are times when I just have to, for whatever reason. No need to go into it. But I'm no different from anyone else. My blood still bleeds red. I still have human emotions. I still want the same things that another human may want. Well, all of the humans that want good things, not the ones that want to destroy and tear things up. I still survive every day. Stuff. Right? We get through the day. It is now almost 8 p.m. at night. And we've made it from the moment you woke up this morning, maybe 8 o'clock, maybe earlier, all the way up until now. We survived something. And we're still trucking along. We're still moving. We're still pushing. We're still doing the thing. Hey, Leticia. Oh, my goodness. Good to see you. Long time no see. Brenda. Hey. Welcome to Hello World. Leticia, I ain't seen you in a long time. Long time. Yeah, we all do, Leticia. You're right. I hope you are safe, Joy. Seems more peace protests recently than destruction. You know, Adam, that's because they're being more highlighted than anything. Remember what sells most: chaos, disruption, and dysfunction and division. That sells. That's the number one seller. Why most of our movies are usually violent or romantic and then has some violence and something. Remember that. But we're all here to show each other and the world that the world can be just as beautiful and survive and even do much better when we do things together, when we're trying to be positive, when we're trying to uplift each other, when we're trying to uplift our own situations, when we're trying, the less ego is used, when we're trying to do it all together, because you're no longer thinking about yourself. You're thinking about the greater good of everyone else. And then yourself is raised in that as well. I always hit the thumbs up. Did you add more to your name, Leticia? I know. Leticia, you know, next week, Thursday, if you can come back around 6 p.m. to whenever, I'm celebrating my 500th episode of Hello World. I would love for you to come back because I know you were from way back, you and Patty D, all from way, way back before anyone else even noted before I even probably had 100 subscribers. You guys were there. We are only human is what we have to come to terms with. It's true. But even though we are human, we do know better. So we can't always use that same excuse that, oh, I'm just human. We have to level up, right? A lot of people are always talking about leveling up. It's not just about leveling up in your finances, but it's leveling up in your maturity. And your maturity is this, your soul getting a little bit more accountable, holding yourself more accountable. That's right here. And like I said before, with my driving, I need to level up with that and calm the down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere. And I'm not racing to be nowhere either. It's all in me. I'm speaking for myself. But if I can speak for myself and I'm a human just like anyone else, then we all can somewhat say together, yes, we do need to level up in different areas of our lives that are slacking, where we can definitely, where we know we could do better. Just putting a little bit more effort. Shoot. What time is next Thursday? It starts at 6 p.m. till whenever. And I think if it runs long, I'm going to overflow it until the Friday. You know what I'm saying? Hey, gaming, how are you? Yes, but what I mean by that is we have to have morals and respect for others just like we want. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the clarification. It's true. It's very true. Because guess what, Leticia? When we respect others and we look at others through the eyes of your maker, God, your creator, or whatever, you'll see that they're just as important as you. And you have to look at yourself with those same eyes as your creator and your maker and see that you are as valuable as the next person, right? Because if we're not seeing ourselves beautifully, well made, and worth it, how can we see others? So it starts always here. And you are right, Leticia. We have to level up and treat each other better no matter what, even when it's hard. And what I did today was wrong. And you know what the nerve I had to do? I looked over and was like, no, they weren't even looking at me. They just kept going. All for nothing. She's amazing, host. No problem. I just have to be available around 8:45. No problem, Adam. You just coming up real quick. You got your 2 minutes. You could talk about your show. You could talk about whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I want you just to fall through. I just want you to come on to the StreamYard and say your hellos and boom, boom, boom. Let everybody who does not know you live see you for real, for real. I consider everyone brothers and sisters, right? Just like Coco Tellum says, that part. Hey, One Sexy, what's going on? How are you? Welcome back. Good to see you at Hello World. And the same with you, gaming. Yes, me too. I'm learning to love me. And it's not easy focusing on yourself and trying to understand yourself and trying to love yourself. It's not easy to do that. And I'm not expecting any of us, and I put myself in there too, because I'm not above another human being. It's not easy for any of us to turn around and say, you know what, you're so beautiful, even with your ugly moments. You're so beautiful, even with your ugly complexion, even what you think maybe your ugly complexion is, even with that crook in your nose or your hair not falling right, with the eyebrow not falling right, with maybe one eye in one eye, maybe blindness in one eye and perfect vision in the other, crooked fingers, straight fingers, whatever the case may be. It's not easy for us to look at ourselves with less criticism than what our makers do. I think we're so hard on ourselves. And the fact that you can open up your eyes and say, you know what? The way I've been living is cool, but I can do better. That's where the creme de la creme is. Y'all, you know why I came up with that? Because I just got this t-shirt. I just printed this t-shirt today. I've had it before, but I actually printed it. I'm a survivor of, I leave it blank because we're all surviving something. I will not be defeated. And it's in red because I feel like passion is usually red. Like, the blood flowing through us, about to burst out blood vessels. That's that passion. You will not be defeated. That kind of thing. Now you understand. So this t-shirt right here is $20, but for tonight it's $15. If anyone would like this t-shirt, it is a navy blue and the size is large, navy blue size. Large is $15 plus $3 shipping. You can have this t-shirt today. I just printed it about an hour or two ago, freshly printed. So if you are interested in this t-shirt, please put a number 1 in the chat. And all you have to do is pay $15 plus $3 shipping. And that is that. Everything else will go back to its regular price at $20 on the website. Okay, Peaky Dell, it's yours. So, Mama Dell, Peaky Dell. This is my email address. So email me at email me there with a mailing address. And if you want me to send an invoice, I can send an invoice, but you can tell me in the email how you would like to pay, and then we can do it that way. But that's what it's all about, y'all. We are surviving. And just to give you the back end story to that, because some of you may not have been here, I was doing it was my first year of vending. And I just was starting to do color t-shirts because everything used to be black and white, either black print, white shirt, or white print, black shirt, period. I thought everybody just wanted black and white. I was at this event and a woman came up to me. Her legs were all like hurting. She was like, I can't stand much. So I gave her my chair, whatever. And then we got into a conversation and she said, you should do a t-shirt for survivors. And I was like, really? What do you mean? She was I believe, don't quote me on this, but she was either a 3 to 5 time survivor of cancer. And she wanted me to make a t-shirt. And I said, I don't want it to just be about cancer because cancer seems to always sell. Everybody wants to donate to cancer, but you got a lot of other illnesses. You have lupus, you have MS, you have heart disease, you have the STDs that are not curable. And not everyone who has an STD purposely gets it. It's not because of them sleeping around. Their spouse could have been unfaithful. So we have to take the stigma off of STDs like somebody was, doing things with multiple people. It's not always like that, guys. It's not always like that. You have people who survive blood diseases, blood disorders. It's people that survive different ailments like their heads are big, their mouth can't close. You got people who have I just saw a video of a girl whose head was like all the way over. Like we have so many different ailments out there that don't get as much attention as cancer. That's the only reason why I left that blank, because I want it to be personal for whoever actually wears it. And I have no disrespect for any person who's surviving from cancer because there's different types of cancers. You have colon cancer, you have blood cancer, you have bone cancer, you have all different kinds of cancers. So I don't disrespect that or discount it either, but I just want to also raise awareness that there are a lot of other people who are surviving from ailments that are just as hard. Liver disease, pancreatitis, so many different things that our bodies go through that different people have to suffer from and survive from. So that's why I did that and left a little line there. That's why that's like that. And when you have that, you won't be defeated. mentality, it may not cure your ailment. It may not cure whatever you're surviving from, but it sure will not give it as much power as it did before without acknowledging that you are strong enough to get through. No matter how you get through, you're trying your best. You're going to do your best, no matter what. And then you'll get your support with other people who are there for you, rocking with you, moaning for you when you can't even do it yourself. No problem, Q and Nene. Oh, sorry, I was just reading what she said. Oh, it's gonna be on the website. I'm going to upload it on the website after this. So if you want, you can always go on the website and get it. There's all different colors, like whatever, but this is the only one that I printed right now. But it's just DMV, we got to understand like this human life is super hard. It's hard being human. It's hard being in your own flesh. It absolutely is hard. Thank you, Adam. Can I get a little YouTube anthem? Yes, I'll do it in a minute. For sure. It's hard, DMV. It's hard for all of us to sometimes get through a day, depending on what may have happened in the course of that day. It's hard. And sometimes all you need and all you want and all you desire is for someone to smile at you or someone to be there to listen to what you got to say, or someone just to moan for you when you can't even do it and don't have the strength. Being human, humanity is hard. And the way we are so divided sometimes, it's a wonder how we keep a level head. There's so many people that need a helping hand, but we are sometimes too distracted by the biggest distraction of all, which is dissension, animosity, continued brokenness, things that we need to continue to eliminate out of our vocabulary, out of our thought pattern, all that good stuff. Thank you, Leticia. It's hard. And if I guarantee you, if we sat down and listened to somebody's life story, that smile that they carry will become a badge of honor for some, if not more. All right, Q and Nene. Yeah. Let me do my anthem. This is for Adam. You'll never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. I was off key. Yeah. You'll never find me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. When that convo is bomb. I gotta drop and say hello. Yeah. When that convo is bomb. I gotta drop and say hello. Yeah. You'll never find me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. There you go, Adam. What up, finest wine? How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to Hello World. I'm about to wrap it up. There you go, Adam. That's the YouTube anthem. Oh man, y'all, I appreciate you guys for being here. Let's try our best to put humanity first. Really, humanity first. Not saying to put your feelings last, but put humanity first if you can. Or you know what? Practice makes progression. Ooh, that's what I believe. Practice makes progress. Practice makes progress. And the more that we practice, the more progressed we will be as a community, as a nation, as people. Just like Leticia said, like as brothers and sisters, because we are no different from each other. Our DNAs may be a little slightly twanged, but it's not too different. We all came from one atom, and whatever else science says. And also, biblically, we've come from Adam and Eve, whatever religion says. Nonetheless, we're not that far from being related to each other. Not literally, but you know what I mean. If you ever want to get to know more about me or my company, please visit btdllc.com. I have t-shirts, tank tops, onesies, hoodies. I have socks, custom socks. I have 2 books. Y'all, oh yeah, another thing too. I really encourage you guys to come back on next Thursday for the celebration because I am giving away something that I feel, in my opinion, is more priceless and more valuable than anything that I could actually give you. So it's only one. There's only one of its kind. There's only one of its kind, and I am willing to give it away because I care about you guys that much. And plus, I like to do that. And it's from me. So if I should ever have an early demise, then you will be the only person in the world to have this thing that I'm giving you. And I'm very proud and I'm very willing and I'm very able and I'm very okay with doing that. That's all. I'm just leaving part of my legacy with whomever that one person will be. And I would say when you do receive it, you cherish it with all your heart. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I'm all that, but there's only one in the world. I'm serious, only one. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time. And I got to think of something to do for this giveaway. I really do. I have to think of something very, I don't know. I have to, because I want it to be fair for everyone. And so everyone could participate. So, tell your friends, tell your neighbors. If you know of anybody that's been here at Hello World that maybe I may have overlooked because I was in it in the zone at one point in time, just tell them that I'm inviting them to come through, even if it's for a few moments, just to come through. That's all I really want. Um, but yeah, I appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time. Hello World is here for anybody. If you need anything, if you need to talk, if you need just somebody to listen, I'm here for you. I support all of you guys here in whatever your endeavors are. As long as it's something positive, I'll definitely do it and support you no matter what, as much as I can. Um, you are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. Every single thing that you can do, you actually can make possible. When you open your eyes at any point of the day, know that you can be the best version of yourself. And being the best version of yourself can save somebody's life. Being the best version of yourself can save your own life. Being the best version of yourself can get you further than you may have ever known. So try your best and do it for the goodness of your soul. Because if you progress, somebody else is going to as well. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. And again, I am signing out on another episode, and I had to look down at the screen. Shame on me. Of Hello, hey JY World. Bye, everyone. Wait, hold on. And I am signing out on another episode of Hello. That was off, but it's okay. World.